Hi, I'm Billy Allen. This is The American Athlete. My name is Billy Allen. I play professional beach volleyball for the AVP, and we're here in Hermosa Beach, California. Hermosa Beach is my favorite place to play. One, it's just so iconic, and volleyball is so big here. Like, you go down any day of the week, there's games being played on every single court, and it's tough to find a court sometimes. And then I think just the crowd is really friendly because we know a lot of them. It's a real family home environment. I walk around, it's hard to get from court one to the player booth because you're stopped by so many people that you know and stuff. So it's really nice having that support. My family's here, Stafford's family's here, and there's another couple hundred people that we know. For beach volleyball, we play in a lot of different locations all over the world, and the sand is always very different. So here in Southern California, in Hermosa, we have some of the deepest sand, and so that would lead to taking away some of your jump and some of the power play and a little more crafty shots. Other places we play, it feels like concrete. You can sky and hit the ball really hard. So I've been playing on the AVP full-time since 2007. I feel like I've gotten a lot better, and so has the competition. We lost first round of this tournament as the 4 seed, and everybody can beat everybody out here, and it's a grind. You can't take anybody lightly. And then on the world tour, for sure, the rest of the world is definitely caught up. It used to be kind of USA and Brazil, and now we're struggling there in the middle somewhere. So hopefully this Olympics, USA can get some hardware. Beach volleyball is pretty unique because it's a team sport, but it's also like an individual sport because there's only 2 of us out there. So there's nowhere to hide, and you're really close to your partner. We travel together. We train together. I see more of Stafford, my partner, during the summer than I do my wife and my family. More meals together. So I think having chemistry, getting along is really important. I'm very happy to be playing with Stafford. This is our 2nd year together. We just keep getting better. This year we're training more than ever, so we kind of got pushed by a USA volleyball coach, Tyler Hildebrand, that we weren't training enough. So we go about, normal week is 5.5 days on the sand and 3 days in the gym. And then if it's the middle of summer like now where we're flying all over the world for tournaments, then it's kind of get out there when you can, get some practices in, and get ready for the next tournament. Sometimes beach volleyball looks pretty simple. It's just pass, set, hit, but there's a lot going on there. We have, even though there's only 2 of us, we have set positions usually. So I'm the defender on my team, and there's the blocker, Stafford. So I play in the backcourt, and we really try to, throughout a match, get a grip on the other team's tendency. Are they shooting a lot? Or what are they doing? There's a lot of dialogue back and forth, with even just the 2 guys covering the court, how much we're going to shift over and play a team differently. So it might look pretty simple, but there's a lot going on behind the scenes too. I would encourage any athlete out there to work on some stuff in their free time. It's really easy to get caught resting because the sport is so demanding on our bodies that when we're not playing, it's kind of just shut down mode. And I definitely get caught wanting to watch movies and stuff in my downtime, but the writing and whatever you do, if you can find something to be productive in those downtimes as well, because I'm not going to play volleyball forever, so maybe writing could be something that I could get into when I'm done. And I've written now 2 books. Last November I had a fiction book, a fantasy adventure novel called Good Blood. It came out, a lot of fun to write and work on that. And then we just finished a book based on our podcast called Coach Your Brains Out, which is more suited to my audience since, I play volleyball. Not a lot of people that come to tournaments that just love fantasy, but 2nd time I got it right and wrote a volleyball book. So we do a podcast called Coach Your Brains Out. We usually have a lot of guests on that give us great advice, and selfishly I use it to gain a lot of knowledge, but I think for sure one of the advice we give is just commit to it, commit to the process. Sometimes you're not going to get the results you want, and as long as you're doing the right thing, you keep hitting it, working hard, it'll all pay off. I think one thing that I've taken lately is the idea that you can still win without being confident. I know a lot of people talk about you have to have confidence to win, but there's matches I've been nervous for, didn't think we could win, and you still go out there and work hard and good things happen. I've won matches I didn't think I could, so I would take courage over confidence any day.